What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hoodie Kev, and I'm back at you here with another video. Today, man, I got another special build for y'all, man. We got a Carlos Boozer shade of type build, man. Now, for a lot of y'all young cats, if y'all know who Carlos Boozer was, basically, if you go way further back, Carlos Boozer and Darren Williams, played on Utah Jazz back in the day from I want to say the mid 2000s to late 2000s, early 2000, 4, 5, and 6, and I think even 2007 and 8 and 9. Utah, basically Carlos Boozer and Darren Williams, that's another guy as well too. I will be dropping a bit on him as well too later on today as well. But Darren Williams and Carlos Boozer, they were basically the newer version of Karl Malone and John Stockton. Not comparing them to them two, but the way that they played and they were all-stars, but gotta put some respect on Carlos Boozer's name. But before we get into the video, please share, comment, like, subscribe, and let's go. So first off, for this Carlos Boozer build, you want to pick power forward. And on this jersey number, doesn't matter. I always just like to put 5, to represent the player's numbers. You want to go 6'9", 266 for the weight, and a 7'2" wingspan. And defined body types I picked because Carlos Boozer, he was buff and stuff too, but he had really long arms and as well too, and especially that's his wingspan and actual weight setting. So I figured, okay, instead of giving him build, I'll give him defined, because defined looks like it gives you more longer arms than what they actually are. But so you want to go click continue, and for this build, you get 23 finishing, 13 shooting, 1 playmaking, and then 23 defensive badges. It's a really inside a defensive heavy type build. You do get a 92 close shot, 72 driving layup, 75 driving dunk, 85 driving dunk, 85 standing dunk, and 92 post control. So with this build right here, off the rip, the main stuff you want to get is mainly rise up, fast twitch, definitely get that masher. And since you're a big man, do get the giant set, because you will have some power forwards that will be over 6'9", 6'10", 7 feet. So help you get them standing layups over them. And also to get that back down punisher on Hall of Fame as well too, with the drop stepper. And then you'll be definitely, and also too, Arrow Wizard is definitely an underrated badge. It helps you get, offensive rebounds and put back dunks as well too. So it's a really good badge to have. But that's what I would do for the finishing right there and you end up with 23 finishing badges. Now for the shooting, you do get an 86 mid-range, which is crazy because Carlos Boozer was really good with the mid-range as far as post fades and just hit him with the drop step or even just shooting from the mid-range. He was really good at that. You had to put the free throw up to a point, 3-point up to a 41, because if you take it down, it takes down the mid-range. So that's why I wish in 2K a lot of stuff wasn't tied together, because if you was able to take this off, you'd be able to finesse this build even more. But it is what it is. You do get 81 free throws. So for this build, basically, I definitely would hit the the only way to get over here to blinders is you would have to put all your +4 over on shooting to get blinders. But if you're not worried about blinders, what I definitely would recommend is definitely get the midi magician, so you can hit post fadeaways. Definitely get that volume shooter and that comeback kid, because that's what's going to help you, because comeback kid is another underrated badge. It boosts your mid-range and 3-pointer abilities when trailing in the game. So let's say you're down, 10 to 15 points, you need to start getting some post fadeaways and stuff too. Well, have the comeback kid, volume shooter along with midi magician, you'll be good. And you can hit spot up middies too. You can just come up and just pull up and hit a midi and stuff too. So those are definitely the build recommendations I would put. And like I said, 81 free throws, so you'll be able to green free throws just fine. Playmaking is not much here. Carlos Boozer was really known as a passer or a ball handler like that, and this is how his exact stats were on the roster. So with this one, I would just, to be honest, just throw it on break starter, so that it helps you when you get the offensive or defensive board. It would help you at least throw some passes and stuff too. So definitely get that break starter. And yeah, that'd be the only build I would recommend right there too, unless if you wanted to take your +4 over here to playmaking, you can, and get it up to 5 to get that vice grips. But it's not even really worth to put those +4 on playmaking. Just put that one badge on break starter and then have that just be it, so you can at least just throw more accurate passes. And then this is the meat and potatoes right here, the defense. So now you got a 88 interior defense, 46 perimeter. You get a 63, steal, 87 block, 90 offensive rebound and 99 defensive rebound, you know, this is where you're gonna be a complete menace too. So definitely with this build, definitely get that rebound chaser and core this, because you know, because that's 8 badges. Definitely get that anchor, definitely get that brick wall. I mean, chase down artist, you can get that to help you out with the blocks as well too, to get just be a chase down artist. But also too, you know, definitely get post lock, and then you can throw on like menace for playing good defense, you know, staying in front of them. Definitely gonna throw on menace too, and then box out beast. Those are the badges that I would choose on this build, and you get 23 defensive badges. So you're gonna have more than enough badges to get what you want, to get what you need. Or if you put that +4 over here as well too, then that's gonna be 27 badges. So I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff options you got on defense and with the finishing. But there you have it, 23, 13, 1, and 23. And then now we go over to the physicals. You got a 70 speed, 60 acceleration, 90 strength. So it's basically going to be bully ball down there in that paint and stuff too when you're backing someone down. And also when it comes to finishing and everything as well too, you do get a 75 burst, so you do jump a little bit high and stuff too. So 75 burst always like the key money. And then also too, you get a 90 stamina. And then if you have gym rat, or if you get the +4 from the workout, this would be a 74, 64, 94, 79, and 94. Go ahead, click continue. And now, so let's just go over to takeover. So you do get, you know, defensive interior take, you do get glass cleaning take, and you get post control take. So with this one, I definitely would recommend, you do got an 88 interior, your rebound, everything is fine. What I would do is I'll go post shot dackers, because it gives a large boost to post hook, fade, up and under, and shimmy and hop shots. Definitely with there when you're doing post hooks and stuff too. And then also too, what you can get, either do advanced post moves, or you can also do like, you know, if you're worried about passing a little bit, you know, you can get post playmaking and everything else, or you can just still go straight to this glass cleaner. But I mean, post shot dackers and just, you know, throwing a little bit of pain intimidation, you know, just to play a little more defense. But like I tell you, I never clickbait. I always make sure I'm accurate with what I'm saying. See, Carlos Boozer, Jaren Jackson Jr., and John Collins, you know? So definitely get an OG like Carlos Boozer, and you get called a two-way inside the arc scorer. So definitely gonna be a really good build. Really, you know, 6'9" power forward. You'll be able to shoot from the midi, dominate in the paint, and also to play a lot of defense as well too. So definitely really good build. But thank you guys for watching the video. Please share, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.